Aquarius in your astrological chart. All the information you're looking for is in the description box down below. And thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. If you like a personal reading, information is in the description box down below next to the butterfly. What is Aquarius' biggest hidden desire? All right. You have mask. Okay. Let's see. There you go. Mask. So 14 bring down to a 5. Disguise, conceal, ego, projection, hidden motive, persona, presentation, theater, performance, and putting on a show. So your hidden desire is to wear a mask, to conceal what your real motives are, to sort of put on a performance rather than being your authentic self. It's sort of like, a lot of you, this is chaos. You want something to blow up. You want something to blow up. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You want something to blow up. My nose is itching when I just said that. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Oh. Okay, Aquarius. Future for Aquarius. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Future for Aquarius, please. 6 of Cups in reverse. Future for Aquarius. All right. 2 of Cups in reverse. Hermit, the Moon. All right. So you have the Moon. Cancer, Pisces being the hidden energy of the King of Cups, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 6 of Cups, Sun, and Scorpio. You have the 9 of Swords, Gemini, Mars. You have the Hermit, Virgo. And you have the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius, and Mercury. 2 of Cups, Venus, and Cancer could be Leo. If you're in a relationship, you guys are just too scared to walk away from it because you feel bad for each other. The King of Cups in reverse has addiction, is emotionally unavailable, or gives emotion, then takes it away. This is emotionally abusive, not listening to one's intuition, or feeling like you've been loyal to a fault, like to the point where you don't even love yourself anymore, right? This is also addiction. This is someone who works in law, the esoteric, the occult, magic, finances, taxes, loans, assets, cars, even possibly other people's money. This person could work in the mind, the psyche, prisons, institutions, and asylums, or homes, or realty. But this is someone, this is not real love at all. There's so many bad memories. Sun in Scorpio, you're also taking someone's parental rights away. Somebody's getting their parental rights taken away. Okay, there's also a lack of fertility here, or really extremely bad memories. This is also rape, okay? This is also child abuse, 6 of Cups in reverse. This is not a very good father. You have this is a scandal. Like, you're going through depression, anxiety, nightmares, okay? You're the subject of gossip. Everybody's talking about you. And you can't even sleep. This is eating you up, okay? I feel like you aren't realizing your own value in the situation. And you have the Hermit. Somebody is preferring to stay away from you, Virgo energy. They're preferring to stay away from you. They're preferring to walk away from the situation, to leave you alone. A lot of you are also connecting to a teacher or a counselor that's helping you connect better to yourself. I'm also seeing some of you guys will be FaceTiming, video chatting, sending messages back and forth, okay? Oh, you feel guilty. Some of you feel guilty for FaceTiming someone, video chatting someone, or messaging someone back and forth, and it's messages of love and passion. You feel guilty about that. King of Cups in reverse is also someone who cheats in a relationship, okay? So there's cheating going on. There's, if you are single, this is like a relationship that starts as friends and then it becomes more over time. If you're in a relationship, it's like there's a lot of things that get in the way of that relationship. And I'm also seeing some of you are traveling. The 2 of Cups. This is a breakup. You guys are not on the same page. Venus and Cancer could be Leo. So you have Aquarius in your sun sign, your rising sun sign, your Venus. You have Aquarius in your moon. Aquarius in your Neptune. You could even have Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces in your Uranus. Okay? But you're just not happy. You guys are fighting. This is a breakup. This is a breakup. Also, it's like if you guys are staying in the relationship, you're only staying because you guys feel sorry for each other. Like, oh, this person will never find anybody, I should just stay. Like, I feel bad for this person. There could also be like emotional mental illness here. But the moon, there's a secret love. So you have another lover, but it's a secret, okay? And you just haven't walked away from this situation yet. There's like abandonment issues. And if you're in a relationship, you really don't want to be in that relationship. You could also be in a constitution, institution, foundation, church, service, a marriage, or a relationship you don't want to be in. A lot of you would prefer to be single as well. You prefer to be independent, no longer put work into this. There's theft. I see an emotional outburst coming if you have Cancer in your Uranus, Aries or Scorpio in your Uranus, or Aquarius in your moon. You could even have Pisces in your Uranus. This could also be Aquarius in your Neptune, Aquarius in your moon, Aquarius in your Mars, Aquarius in your Pluto. You're going to have an emotional outburst. There's also a car accident or car problems. Someone is starting a long-distance travel, romance, or relationship with somebody in another state or another country. There's a vocal exchange of emotion. There's been theft, kissing ass, there can be theft or no child support. Six of Pentacles is in reverse, moon in Taurus. This is not about, oh, I'm going to give you a little time, give you a little time. This isn't even breadcrumbing. This is like receiving the bare minimum, if that. It's an abuse of generosity in the situation. And someone just doesn't want to put work into it anymore. You guys are not on the same page regarding commitment. One person believes in monogamy, another person believes in polygamy. One person believes in this, the other person believes in that. And this can be religious. This can even be, like, I just see you leaving. Yeah, because you have King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Oh, my goodness. King of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. Cancer, Leo. Oh, I just said Cancer, Leo. It's actually Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Gemini and Mercury with the Ten of Swords. There's a messy breakup happening here. If you're in a relationship, you're only in a relationship for money. Only in a relationship for money. You're not. This is doing illegal activity to make money. This is, I will not give the show off of my back. I'm very stingy. If you're in a relationship, this is someone cheating. Or if you're single, they just don't want a relationship at all. This energy has Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and their Uranus. Or they have Aquarius and their Venus, their Moon, their Neptune, their Pluto, their Mars. They have Aquarius and their Venus, their Mercury, or their Saturn. They do not want commitment, or they're cheating in the commitment, okay? This is also like, you're just, it can be very materialistic, or someone's only in it for money. This is also the Ten of Swords. This is a messy breakup. Everybody's talking about it. So this is like, it's over. It's completely over with the Ten of Swords. Something is just completely ending. But I feel like you're being guided to something brand new. Someone could also be watching someone on social media. I feel like you have a secret, there's a secret love here. Yeah, there's a decision being made in love. And this is what is being let go of. Somebody's taking the love offer back from you. Someone's splitting the assets because it's the Ten of Pentacles and it's the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Someone's got dual loyalty. Two of Swords, Moon and Libra. There's a lack of communication. And also, like, you believe in one thing, they believe in another thing, and it's just not going to work. Also, someone has dual loyalty to two people. Okay, you could feel guilty for having dual loyalty to two people. She's got her hands on her head like, oh my gosh, I can't believe. What you have chosen is lack of emotional availability. When you're juggling people and stuff like that, and you know that there's no real potential for this to go further than a date or whatever, it's not going to lead to love. It's not going to lead to a relationship or a marriage. You're wasting your time. And then you feel guilty. And then what you are attracting is the very thing that you're lacking within yourself, which is the self-love necessary, right? The confidence necessary. So the Ten of Pentacles, Gemini, Mercury, and the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Mars, separating of assets. Somebody's only in this for money. You have two tens out here. I feel like you have Libra, Aries, Scorpio, or Capricorn in your Uranus, or you have Aquarius in your Mars, your Pluto, your Venus, or your Saturn. But this is only being in a relationship for money. You also could have Aquarius in your Mercury, or Gemini or Virgo in your Uranus. But this is not going to be a legacy. This is a family fighting over wills, trust funds, inheritances, or you're only in the relationship for money. And because of that, assets are now being separated. There's extreme financial loss. Somebody could very well be unemployed here. Okay? You could work in the government, the military, finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money. This is like, oh my goodness, doing something out of revenge. You're going to do something out of revenge. You are sacrificed this whole situation. You may work with children or books or literature, or you could work with athletes, sports. I just heard broadcasting. You could work in the esoteric, the occult, magic, money, again, military, government, health. This is not being very healthy. This is also being overweight. So not taking very good care over one's body. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you may have Aquarius in your Venus, your Mercury, or your Saturn, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your Uranus, but there's a lot of jealousy, there's bankruptcy, you're living above your means, champagne lifestyle, eliminate budget. You haven't learned the lesson, so you're like in a situation where you may not be financially stable enough to walk away from a situation or a relationship, or it's like you don't know your value, or you are dropping out. This is also infidelity. If you're in a relationship, there has been infidelity and you're not, there's, goodness. Yeah, look at that. You have the Four of Wands, Venus and Aries. You could be moving out of a home, canceling a wedding, canceling a get together. This can also be like, if you are living with this person, you don't want to live with this person anymore. And then the Hangman, Pisces, there's no sex. There's like erectile dysfunction. You really want a new love. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Ephesians. And you feel like you want a new beginning. You want a new job. You are dealing with the devil. Capricorn, you're dealing with, this is toxic. It's toxic. There's codependency, addiction. There's like, it's toxic. Jealousy, that's a low vibration. This is like, there's jealousy, body image problems. This is not being on the right path. And it's leading you to financial debt and bankruptcy, both of you, in this relationship. Is leading to that. And legally, this will not go in your favor. It's not going to go in your favor, okay? If you're in a relationship, you're playing the blame game, and the truth is you willingly got into the relationship as well, right? Yeah. You're just, oh my goodness, you have all these tens in reverse. Pisces and Mars, you guys are pretending to be happy. The Ten of Cups in reverse, you guys are pretending to be, my ears are ringing. You're pretending to be happy, but you're not happy. Pisces, Aries, or Scorpio, the Uranus, or Aquarius, and the Neptune, the Mars, and the Pluto. But you're pretending. It's a mask. It's not real. It's a messy breakup. You guys are arguing. There's child abuse. There's child neglect going on. There's abuse of children going on very severely. And someone's getting their parental rights taken away. You're looking at, what's it called? You're looking at, what's it called, like psychics, shamans. You're looking at like readers, astrologers. Yeah, you don't want to fight for this anymore. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like you've had abandonment issues, so you haven't wanted to leave the situation, but neither one of you are happy. You don't agree on the same things. Taurus energy with the Hierophant in reverse. You guys are not. This is if you're in a relationship, you don't want to be in it. You do not want to be in it anymore. You don't want to be in a constitution, institution, foundation, church service anymore. Or you guys believe in different things in the relationship or the marriage. And so you guys are not on the same page. This can also be a corrupt, if you own a spiritual business, it could be corrupt. If you have Venus and Aries, or if you have Taurus and your Uranus. But you're just not happy. You guys are pretending to be happy to people. It's over though. It's like you're putting on a show. That's exactly what it is. It's not real. And And the masculine energy is like showing this more and more. I feel like you have a secret love. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's like you're seeing all of this though. You're in realization of this, that something is over, it's too heavy. Eight of Swords, Gemini and Jupiter, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. There's body dysmorphia, jealousy, unemployment. The conversations lack any interest because you're just genuinely not interested in the relationship anymore. You're only in it for money, or this is dropping out of a relationship, not being dependable. Whoever this is will not be dependable. You cannot take this person home, okay? There is body dysmorphia, like you don't like certain portions of what you look like physically, or you don't like the status that you have monetarily. There's a bit of feeling like you don't even want to look at each other. Like you don't even want to look at each other. But I feel like you're no longer looking at all the positives, or if there was mental illness, that fog is like clearing for you to see people clearly. Okay? You do have a secret love. You also have fear to walk away because you have abandonment issues. So, yeah, but this is ending. It's almost like you're going to have to be forced to, move forward and move on. And there is, new for you. There's like new love for you in the future. But it comes from you realizing that this is not meant to be. Judgment, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. It's out of your control. There are certain things out of your control. And instead of trying to sit there and try to find solutions to problems that are really, there are things that do not make you happy in the relationship, but you're realizing there is no solution to it. It means that you're supposed to let the relationship go. You're not supposed to cling on to it because you guys are both unhappy and you're fighting with each other, and the children are suffering, and you're receiving bad financial news. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're losing money in the relationship or the situation. You're losing a lot of money. I mean, you could lose a home, a car. Someone could get in a car accident too. There's just so much fighting. There's so much fighting. There's no attraction in the relationship. There's no romance. There's something new here. You could get a new job, or a new person is introduced into the situation to sort of like show you that there is other options out there. There's other love out there besides this. This is not love. This is not love. This is based about money and abuse. This is not happiness. What is the hidden truth of Aquarius' soul? You are much more beautiful than you know. So you think someone is much more beautiful than they know. Okay. You are much more beautiful than you know. You may not think that you're worthy of love, or like you feel like, yeah, there's something here about not being very healthy, and a feeling of like being overweight or not being very attractive. So you may settle. It's like you're settling with somebody. You guys are both settling with each other because you don't love yourselves. So like attracts like. When you don't love yourself and you put yourself out there in the dating thing, and you are now dating someone in your relationship with this person, you've attracted the very thing that you refuse to heal within yourself. When you try to find it outside of yourself, you're going to attract somebody who has the same problems and issues as you until you wake up. You've been ignoring an awakening. And it's there's a lot of like people talking about this. You guys are slandering each other. Whoever you're connected to, you guys are both slandering each other in the relationship. And it's just rock bottom. It's a messy breakup. And it's not going to come back, though. It's not meant for you to come back so you can have something new. To let this go. Because I feel like someone has a death grip on a relationship that is full of everything but love. And you've stayed just because of fear and money. And someone's hiding money and documents and feelings and secrets and goodness. You have Sun in Aquarius. rising sun in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, or you have Leo or Capricorn in your Uranus, this is not it. You have a secret love too. You have somebody you're secretly in love with, but like you can't even go towards that if you're dealing with this. You can't even go to it. Gaia, manifestation, because if you don't make energetic space for that new love, all you have space, like the space for a new love is being replaced with facade and chaos. Not peace, this is chaos. And just trying to act like I don't see it, I don't see it, I don't see it, and it's right in front of your face. It's time to wake up. What are the blockages of each lifetime Aquarius is facing? It's time to wake up. Time to take good care of yourself. Yeah, it's time to love yourself. Yeah, it's time to love yourself. It's time to be willing to learn something new about why are you attracting people who don't love themselves? There's a reason for that, because that's the very energy you're embodying. Okay. Okay. Gaia is the mother of all things, the feminine creator of the universe, also the personification of the earth and all that is material or has form. She is wide-bosomed, benevolent, and this also is about the energy that are around you right now is rich with the potential for manifestation. Because Gaia could create anything from a lever to oceans and mountains, so too can you. Science tells us that we are not in a shrinking universe, we are an expanding one. It is becoming and growing, and all we have to do is harness the growth. Life has a spontaneous chance mechanism that will fill space, and intentions can spawn productivity. Earthly possessions are brought into existence by thought and sheer willpower. When we are determined to reach for something and believe we can do it, we do it. By thinking about something with passion, you can now create it just as Gaia did. You know, it's interesting. This is reminding me of what you represent, Aquarius, which is space. And Gaia, the original story of Gaia was that she represented Earth, and she was mistreated by Uranus. And so Kronos, the son he's the god of time, Saturn. He ripped off the testicles of Uranus, threw it into the water, and it churned into the water the blood and the sperm, and it created Aphrodite, which was the goddess of love, Taurus and Libra. This is the recognition of your own worth and value. It's like space. It's an illusion, right? The blackness of space and how do the stars stay put where they are. The scaffolding, everything is an illusion. Everything. You've been putting on an illusion, or putting on a show. In your everyday life, to family, friends, cause, everything's good, everything's fine. It's not okay. It's not okay. This is like you are suffering in silence. Much like your last reading, where it was very much so like it was killing you and you were just sort of allowing it, like waiting for, like not even waiting, like you're sitting in it. You're sitting in something that is not stable. You're sitting in something that's killing you. Know your value and learn the lesson, because this is financially draining you, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, sexually, all of that is draining you. And some of you don't want to let somebody go because you're jealous. And you're like, no, I don't want this person to leave. Because they'll find somebody that, they may want to stay with. And then what's going to happen with us? They will move on and you will move on too. You're trying to control somebody. You cannot control someone. If they are not happy in a relationship, you cannot force them to be in it simply because you're too scared of being alone, or you're too scared of them finding somebody that will actually love them, and they'll, be loved back, and it'll be mutual, and they'll have a family, and they'll get married and do all these different things, It's okay that it's not with you. That's okay. It doesn't make you less than, it doesn't make you better than the person, it doesn't make you anything besides someone who has to let go. If not for this individual, let go for yourself. Love yourself enough to know you don't deserve if someone's cheating on you or doesn't want you or abuses you or is only with you for money or because of the way you look. And now that's not even enough for this person anymore. They're realizing it was extremely superficial from the beginning. And they just don't care on some level. They don't want counseling for this. It is saying you need to love yourself. This is not a relationship built from unconditional love and I'll be there for you if you need anything. This is not that type of relationship. This is a relationship that you're in that is built off of trying to control another person. You have Taurus, Libra, or Leo in your Uranus, or you have Aquarius in your Venus, your sun sign, or your rising sun sign. There's a lack of love for self. A lack of unconditional love for yourself and humility. And when you try to control someone to stay in something that it's not meant to be, you're blocking yourself from blessings and happiness and joy. When you really love somebody unconditionally, you want them to be happy, even if it's not with you. Even if they don't marry you, even if they don't have children with you, even if they don't move in with you, even if they move on with their life and they never talk to you again, you want them to be happy. And you want yourself to be happy and move forward to allow yourself to bring in new jobs and new careers and new opportunities and new love and new opportunities in love and different things of that nature. It's okay when you're not the one for somebody. It's okay. Okay? That's okay. That it doesn't make you like less than or anything. And I'm not saying it's not going to hurt, because I see you've invested time and energy and effort and a lot of money into the situation, but it's leading to a disaster. It already is a disaster, but it's going to get worse. It's getting worse, is what Spirit wants you to know for the future. Okay, you need to take action to something new. Some of you already have somebody else new, okay, that you could be interested in, and you've been dropping out of the relationship, and another person's been dropping out of the relationship. There's something new for you, though. If someone's pregnant, it's a boy, okay? This has been your reading, Aquarius. If you like a personal reading, information is in the description box down below next to the butterfly. There's also theft with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This would be if you have Aquarius in your Venus, your Mercury, or your Saturn, or if you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your Uranus, okay? If you like a personal reading, information is in the description box down below next to the butterfly. Say.